Hi guys, it's Sarah with Something's Pretty Special, and pardon the mess, my desk is a little cluttered and this project's really big, so I kind of had to show you the mess to get everything on screen. I am super excited to share with you our Disney Vacation Countdown Calendar that I made. I've seen a lot of these on Pinterest and I thought it would be super fun to have one, especially since our vacation, we booked it a lot earlier than normal. So typically when we go to Disneyland, we book it maybe 4 months in advance, if that. And so by the time you're done making all your reservations and plans, the trip just seems to come super fast. This year, however, we're going to Disney World, and we had to book this sucker like 8 months in advance. So we booked it in the beginning of March, and we're not going till the beginning of November. So it just seems like it's been a really long wait, and we thought that a countdown calendar would just be something to make the time go by a little faster and to just add a little bit of Disney magic every day, you know, flipping the numbers around and stuff like that. So after spending a ton of hours on Pinterest, this is what I came up with. After my boyfriend and I, after looking at everything, we really liked the ones with the block where you turned the numbers with the blocks. So this is what I came up with, and I'm super excited because the blocks are actually housed inside this box. So for storage, when we're not using it, it'll be super easy and I don't have to worry about losing the blocks. So I thought that was really great. So this is what it is. This base piece here is an altered box from Michaels. It's one of their, like, the kind of decorative boxes they get every season. Like they get them for spring, summer, fall, Christmas, things like that. So this one measures, I want to say it's almost 13 inches by like 4 inches wide. So it's kind of a slim, like shorter profile. And then up here, this is just a chipboard Mickey piece. So I used my Cricut and I cut out the Mickey icon and all the letters and then the Disney down here at the bottom. And I used, I think, my Mickey and Friends cartridge and my Mickey font cartridge. So that made it really simple. So to start out, what I did is I painted this base box here. I'll turn it to the side and I'll show you. I painted the whole thing black with black chalkboard paint. I kind of wanted a more matte finish. And actually the chalkboard paint covered really, really well, especially over the little bit of design that was on here. Luckily the box was pretty much black and white was the pattern I picked for underneath, so it was pretty easy to cover up. I didn't pick anything with like bright colors or glitter. Like the most basic box I could find is what I picked up. So this technically here would be the front of the box, and it's got this like V'd front, and it's got a nice little magnetic closure so it stays closed. And then as you can see when you open it up, inside those are my number blocks. So I'll take a couple of them out and I'll show those to you. So actually it'll hold up to 4 blocks, and 4 blocks is what I needed. This will count down up to 443 days. I personally just wanted it to count down to 365 days or a full year, but just the way the numbers are arranged on the block, it goes up to 443, and they fit really nice in here. And the inside of the box was already black, like I didn't have to paint that or anything, which made it a lot easier. So as you can see, I covered the flap, the top, and then technically the back of the box here with the red and white polka dot paper. And then I glued, this is Disney, I Cricuted this out just out of black cardstock and then decoupaged it down. And then this red paper is also decoupaged down. And then this Mickey and Minnie is actually fussy cut off a Kleenex box. I found at my Dollar Tree a few months ago they had all sorts of Disney themed Kleenex boxes, and I happened to have a really bad cold when I was in there, so I needed some Kleenex anyways. So I thought, well, it'd be cute to get the box and I can use it for the Kleenex, but then the images were small enough that, like, for Project Life and a couple other things I had in mind, I knew I could take the Kleenex box apart and cut out the images. And it just so happened I had just finished fussy cutting them out when I started this project, and I saw that this fit on there perfectly, and I thought, how cute. So I just put the Mickey and Minnie on there, and then it's decoupaged down. And then I don't know if you can see, like, I put a little bit of shading behind it using my Faber-Castell big brush artist pen, just to kind of make it, add some shading a little bit. And then this up here is cut out of black it's cut out of black chipboard, but it's 2 pieces layered together, so it's really stiff. And I also painted it with the chalkboard paint so it matched. And then I cricketed out the days till word or letters, and then just glued them on there. And then I went over them with my Wink of Stella glitter pen. And then Tinkerbell here is just from the Disney EK Success. I don't know if you can see that with the glare. Just the line that carries at Michael's. I've had her in my stash forever, but I see her, they still carry her. And she came with all the stars, and I thought it just kind of looked like she's spreading pixie dust over the countdown, so I thought that was really fun. So that's the box, and I guess like the base of the calendar. And then I just, whoops, sorry about that. I just altered 4 blocks, and they're just covered with pattern paper. And I think it is from, yeah, it's Creative Imaginations, and it's just called, I don't even know if it has a name, to be honest with you. Oh, it's just called Magic right there. And it's Disney, it's close to Disney related without actually being Disney like license paper. So it's just some simple like fun prints that are kind of Disney like. And so I thought it was just fun. And the size of all the prints was perfect to put on the 2x2 blocks. A 12 by 12 paper with a print that large would have looked a little strange cut down to such a small size. And these were just a plain chipboard and paper covered 2 by 2 inch blocks. They were out of this set. It was 9 blocks in this tray from Close to My Heart. And so I just grabbed 4 blocks out of here and painted them with the black chalkboard paint. Whoops. And then covered them with the paper, and then decoupage that down, and then decoupage the numbers. One of the tricks, so I was reading on a blog, and one of the tricks to making this easy and only having to count so high with so few blocks was that the 6 needs to double as a 9, which for this font it does. So I have 2 blocks that are 1 through 6, and then I have 2 blocks that are 0, 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8, and then my 6s double as my 9s as well. So like this one, I'll turn around and I'll put it at 95. That's how many days left we have. And so there it is. There's my countdown calendar. So thanks for watching, and I hope that this inspires you guys maybe to make something fun to bring a little magic to your vacation, especially if you book it a long time in advance. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.